Troy. I have a 1994 Acura coupe LS 6-speed, Silver's Pearl White. I bought the car in 2020. Took me about 3 years to get things going with the car. Got the rims, got the inside done, got the motor work done. This particular car is rare. From 93 to 94, they changed it over to a 6-speed. The 4-door sedan is considered like a 2.0 motor style. The 6-speed is a 2.3, giving it 30 more horsepower. So it's 230 horsepower. It's a Type 2. Let me go under the hood and show you what it looked like. So under the hood, you have the Type 2. If you all see, it's a V6. It's a 6-cylinder V6. So under that being said, it has 230 horsepower under the motor. And around that time, 1994, this car was considered pretty fast. So I like this car. I take pretty good care of it. And if anybody noticed how rare the 6-speeds are, they're only maybe nationwide now. It's probably about 2,100 of them, and I have one of the 2,100. So that being said, this car is pretty good. During that year, 1994, you had different kind of, a lot of guys was getting the 4-door Legends. They were keeping them basic, which what I pretty much did, I changed it up a little bit. I put the BBS wheels on it. You know, I still had the factories, but I wanted to keep that style everybody was using with the car. The BBS's, you know, the hood look everybody was doing. So it was pretty much a good thing. And also, let me show you the inside of some different work that I done. On the inside, which I particularly did, I changed the inside of it. I changed it up a little bit. So what I did was, I changed it. The seats were always, they're called ivory. So what I did, instead of the piping everybody using, quote unquote, the particular term is coarse. So I changed it into white stitching instead of the white seats. I also did it on the armrest, and I also did it on the gear shifter. So I put the ivory and I put the white stitching also on the gear shifter. Also in 1994, this LS 6-speed, the sticker price was $42,000. So if you think about it, a lot of people, the only people back then was driving these cars was doctors, lawyers, judges, quote unquote dope boys. You know what I mean? If they, you know, can afford the bread. This car was a high dollar car. So, you know, as far as looking at it, the sticker price, I would pretty much say it was right for the price. That's the actual shit for the car. Cause see,
the paint coat should be
and it's the actual VIN number. So once you pull the VIN number, all this shit.
42,000.
Yo, that's right there. What that sticker say?
What year was this? 94.
42.
That's a real dope boy car. That's like
me. I bought the car in 2020 down to Virginia from some foreigners. They said they had bought it, you know, for their son, and they said it was a little bit too fast for him. So I went down there, drove 3 hours, looked at it. I said, okay. It fell in my lap. I went and bought it. Took me a little bit of time. It took me about 3 years to get this done. Because the first thing I did the motor work. Timing belt, water pump, speed sensor, brakes and rotors all the way around, oil changes, things of that nature. Once I did that, you know, I started stepping into the inside. I did the inside work though. Took my time, did the inside work, and then the paint job was the last thing I'm gonna do. There's a couple more things I need to do to the car, but for right now, I think I did a good job as far as what's going on. But also want to add 94 on the coupe, 94 and 95. You ought to know this is a 94 from this light in the back. From the light in the back and the word legend written across the back. So once you see legend written across the back and the tail light, you know this is like a 94, 95 model. Pretty much, this is a rock solid car. The only problems a lot of people realize they had was head gasket problems. But as long as you take care of the car take care of you. That's all you need. A lot of people are swapping the motors out. They swapping the motors out. They're actually taking the 1996 Acura RLs. They taking the RL motors and putting them in these Legends. Okay, you got a head gasket problem. Go get the head gasket fixed. It's a little bit more cheaper than putting a whole nother motor in. I would think so. But other than that, these cars rock solid. Anybody will tell you. I joined the BBS Boys in 2021. I was actually introduced with them from Dre. I met Tyrone, I met Corey. You know, I met them guys over in Mondawmin one day. We had a little gathering over Mondawmin. And Dre pretty much got everybody together in 21 over in Mondawmin. And the car didn't look like this at the time. But through the couple of years, from 21, 22, and this year 23, I took my time and got everything together. So I joined them in 21, and it's been a good ride so far. I can't complain. So yeah, we've been in a couple movies, a couple video shoots. You know, my car hasn't been in any of that yet. You heard me say yet, but it's coming. But other than that, it's been a good ride.